We're in Spain trying the best sandwich shop in all of Madrid. We're at Rari, the highest rated sandwich shop in the entire city. And they have a small factory. Watching them make their bread was so awesome, and it was so luscious and fluffy. They're home making their burrata, their stracciatella, all their sauces, bringing them to their shops and making sandwiches. We're gonna check out how they make all their stuff at the factory. Let's go. This is the facility where they home make their fresh focaccia bread every single morning. And then next door, they have their cheese factory where they're home making all of the burrata they use in every single sandwich. It's pretty badass to see them put it in all this work to their ingredients, and that's why their quality product's so good. One of their partners is a professional bread maker, and usually when something is so good, they spend years and years developing it. I just asked how long it took them to perfect the bread. He said 1 week. The owner perfected the recipe. That dude is cracked at making bread. Wow. This is truly some of the most unique sandwich bread I've ever seen. It's 80% water, and they use imported Italian flour, and it makes it super light. When they poured out the dough, he poured out a massive mound on the table, and it spread out. It took over the entire thing. When they pick it up, completely droops over, and you can just tell right away with how luscious and doughy and fluffy it is. Look at how bouncy the bread is. When they were holding the dough, you could see it jiggle. It's so thick, but so airy at the same time. So when they take the final dough and they go to bake it, the dude presses his fingers in it. Look at how bubbly that is. That's why their bread's so crunchy and delicious. There aren't many things in life better than fresh baked bread with some olive oil.
A little olive vinegar.
Wow. This is very much like a Florentine style piazza bread. We just came from Florence, the mecca of sandwiches in the world, and this bread is better than most of the bread we had in our entire time in Florence. It's gonna work so well for a sandwich because it's gonna absorb the sauces so incredibly well, but it still has a nice crunch to it. You can see them doing the entire process here, making everything from scratch every morning. They make it all the bread here, and then they ship it out to their stores. Look at the size of this. This thing is bigger than me, like me, mixer. Muy grande. Last year, we posted a TikTok video and an Instagram video, and it did over 50 million views across channels. How was the impact after that video?
We have in this moment 1 place only, and now we have 9 places around Madrid.
So when we did the video, you had 1 location.
Only 1.
And now you have 9?
9.
What?
In 1 year.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
2 days we have line out the place. Everybody was asking for honey.
This is a funny fact. So in our video, we go, we're trying their famous sandwich with mortadella, burrata, and honey, which didn't exist. After we posted our video, every single person came in and asked for honey on the sandwich, and they had to change the menu.
Now we have a lot of honey.
Oh my God, look, in their facility now they have honey in the product.
A lot of people don't speak Spanish or English, and they go with your video and say, I want this. We sell 80 focaccia in 1 day, and now we sell in 1 place 400 in 1 day. 4 times more.
That's crazy.
If you don't believe in social media, that is a testament to the power right there.
What we did with Rari, I really think shows the beauty and the power of social media. And from across the world, we were able to produce a video and help this family-run business open up 8 new locations. Like, that's crazy, and it's incredible, and they deserve every single moment of this and every moment of praise. But it just goes to show the power of socials and how the internet and TikTok and Instagram and YouTube is changing so many businesses and doing so much good in this world. We're going to check out the cheese factory now. This is what burrata starts as. Imported Italian curd. So they take this Italian curd and they put it in this machine here where it heats it and mixes it. Then once it comes out, they cut it and they put it in cold water. Once it cools down, they mix it with Spanish cream to then make burrata. So it goes from this block of Italian curd to a really luscious, creamy burrata. I haven't seen a sandwich shop ever make their cheese from scratch. That's awesome. This is a $65,000 imported cheese machine from Naples. That's legit. It looks like a little train. There's so many buttons and valves and noises on it. This is their stracciatella machine that they fill their burrata balls with right here. I'd probably just park myself right here, sit under and fill up my mouth with straight stracciatella. This is where you find me in the factory. It's such an interesting machine. It's a cheese laboratory here. First time ever making burrata. I feel like it's gonna look really easy, but be really challenging to do well. We'll find out. To finalize the burrata, this machine rolls out these balls in a really satisfying manner, and they take them and fill them up with stracciatella from the stracciatella machine right there. It's tied off, and they put in cold water. First time ever homemaking burrata. Here we go. Put in this machine. Oh, all right. All right. I learned my mistake. The stracciatella comes out really fast. We're gonna cut that footage and do it one more time. I'm ready. That was a warm up.
1, 2, 3. No.
Double filled it though.
It actually worked out.
One big one.
That's the JDR way right there.
Double stuffed our burrata. And voila! Look! It was perfect. We just checked out their small factory to see how they make all the bread and cheeses, and now we're on the way to the sandwich shop. I'm definitely most excited to run back the mortadella with burrata, pistachios, and honey. On to the sandwich shop we go. Fresh bread from the factory right to the store, and they're gonna make our sandwiches on the fresh bread. The additional honey now made it to the menu from our video. That's super cool. That was not there before. Do you think this bite or that bite? Pesto bite. That is unbelievable. It's one of the better balanced sandwiches I've ever had because you got the saltiness of the mortadella and the cheese and the pesto, but the honey drizzled on top gives it that perfect little hint of sweetness. They panini press it, so you have the nice crunch on the top, but it's so airy and fluffy, and it absorbs all the sauces and soaks everything in. Wow. They're certified in there. So we just finished our sandwich crawl in Florence, which is the sandwich capital of the world. Besides I Gironi, which is my favorite sandwich shop in the world in Florence, I would rank Di Borrare in the top 3 sandwiches I had on this trip and honestly in Europe. I would say it's easily better than 90% of the sandwiches I had in Florence. So taking that into account, Di Borrare would probably be in my top 3 sandwiches, including Florence as well, which is saying a lot. I love sandwiches, like with a passion. I just love the crunch and the sauces and the different meat and cheese combinations. We might start a separate series where we travel the world to ID the best sandwiches in the globe and just start a whole new sandwich series. Let me know where you guys think I should try next, and let me know what you think is the best sandwich in the world, and we'll go try it. In Madrid, honestly, all of Spain, they get going so late. We were walking home from dinner at around 12, and everyone was going out to their first drink, which I respect, but can be kind of tough when you're trying to get some sleep. We left the Gordo concert at 3 a.m. our first night, and he played an after party till 5 p.m. the next day. That just shows you the culture of Madrid, but Madrid's an awesome city. A lot of vibes, really good food, outdoor seating, good cervezas, good tapas. We are finishing up our time in Madrid. Un poco más cervezas con mis chicos. Cheers.